All right, hello. Workout time. Man, it is like freaking cold down here, actually. Ooh, it's actually just cold in the house a little bit, but it's really cold down here. Um, so Thursday, close grip. Lots of close grip. We're gonna raise this up a bit though. 2, 4, 50, 60, 75? How about we do this? Bench day, close grip. Got a lot of ascending sets. 60 to 75, maybe. Then 3 sets of 6, 210 feet. We'll probably do 215 actually. Feet up. Maybe it might be even heavier than 215. We'll have to see. And then modified chin up. Oops, I can't spell today. Modified chin up. What do we usually do for today? I think today will be the day. Oh, we're gonna do weighted push-up. Machine, try extension. Did I do pull downs? I don't think I did pull downs. But I kind of almost am maybe thinking about saving that for Saturday. Saturday workout. Trying to think of how I want to structure everything within the block. We did push up machine. We did our bicep as well that we kind of messed around with. Is there any other ones I want to throw in with the machine? I could honestly do preacher curls, but just do them dumbbell now that I have the... We'll probably do that. Preacher curl, and then that looks pretty good for today. I think that's how we'll keep things structured. Oh, I swapped my mic side because this is generally... Like, the machine is this way, so I figured I would move it so it was a bit closer. But now it's like... Okay, that would be fine. So you guys can see the workout regimen still here. Kind of. Alright. What's up, Luke? How we doing? Mike, hello. I think I have figured out the plan for today now. You know what? Got to set the vibes. very good last night, I'll be honest. It's not a good sleep, so hopefully today still goes good, right? What is this? Oh my god, man. There's been talk of a data center in our community, and holy crap. So much opinion. It's literally just an on-fire debate right now. Alright. You guys, some of you guys missed the launch of the new game last night. I don't know, did you pop in last night? It was a later stream, honestly. I mean, we streamed into the late night. I made all my way through it, and then I ended up getting the same character twice that I just really don't like. So I kind of spent some time this morning re-rolling. Oh man, I was so tilted. I told myself I wasn't going to re-roll, and then I pulled the same character twice that I just did not like. Alright. 205. This set I need to actually do some close grip. We'll start warming up close grip. I kind of wasn't thinking about it on that first set, but that's alright. So let's see. Not a lot lined up for today. I might actually stream some more infield once I get done with the workout. I'm hoping man, like I said, not great sleep. So I'll try to run it, but oh man, feeling rough. It's just a shame because nowadays I can't really take naps, or else, well, I probably would have just taken a nap before a workout, or had the workout a little bit later, or nap after the workout and then stream some infield. But I just know I'll just lay there and waste time. So we just need to lock in. I need to get caught back up with my previous account. Now I can skip through all the cutscenes and stuff at least. And what the stream isn't lacking? Sleeves, true. It is lacking, like, gray sweatpants, though, thank God, right? No, honestly, it's cold as hell down here, so I'm, like, still freezing even as we're going here. Yeah, thank God. My lord. Got some freaks in the chat the other day. Okay, so first set is actually 250, right? So I'm just gonna load up that real quick. Alright. What is next? 260? Okay, so I need 5s. Oh. Took the rack with me. Very nice. Yep, we're getting nice and warmed up here. I think I need an allergy pill. That's what I need. Probably why I didn't sleep too good. Because, man, I just like... I feel so nasally. So stop. So stop up. Oh no. Okay, not too bad. So 275s will be the top set for today. I need the white and the black. That plus this. That's a good range for today. Probably, honestly. Week 1. Like I said, we're doing a very, very, like, old block. Just to see. It's been a while since I kind of mixed it up. I was kind of running the same macro cycle just over and over. I think it was kind of starting to get a little stale, so... Different structuring. I haven't done probably really quite some time, so... Not sure what's appropriate necessarily for our sets. Oh yeah, I can't remember if I mentioned on, well, I guess I couldn't have mentioned it on Monday because my deadlift day was on Tuesday. But, you know, I actually worked up pretty decent on Tuesday for deadlift. You know, obviously that's what exercise I strained my lat doing. Yeah, it was good. What did I do? I think I did, I know I topped off with a set. I did 350 and I did a set higher. I can't remember if I only added 10s or if I added 10s and 5. So it was somewhere between 335 and 345. And it was just, you know, I did pause, but I also did like an eccentric. Just to kind of mix it up as well as really like limit the absolute load I needed to lift, you know. Like still trying to find ways to make it harder, I guess, is the simplest way to put it. Actually, I probably have a video of that set. Yeah, I'm happy with that though. And I wasn't, you know, sometimes, you know, as you're working through some pain or some injuries, you kind of have to monitor symptoms during and after. And yeah, it felt pretty good during, but it also felt, you know, just as good after the workout, which is awesome. Honestly, I was probably a little overly conservative. I think I could have done like a 365. But, it's not worth it where I'm at currently. Alright, top set, set of 4. That's pretty good range for this first week. From a technical standpoint, it feels really good. Although I think probably didn't feel quite as strong today, but yeah, it's been. We're tired, boss. We're tired. Alright, so what's this back off weight here? Reset to 6 at 215. Okay. So I need what weights? Oh lordy. Oh, I gotta put the glasses on for that one. Give me a second here. On. Switch from strength training to more bodybuilding focused style, and I hate it. I feel so weak because I don't bench the numbers that I used to, but I really want to try it at least once to gain some size. Yeah. I would just say train in the ways that aligns with your goals and what you enjoy doing. I mean, I would hate, like, strength training should incorporate or include hypertrophy work too, you know? I think it's more famously there should be. This shouldn't be its own style, but you know, people will call it power building, right? It's obviously like kind of a combo of powerlifting, but then also like bodybuilding, right? But if you're a natural power lifter, you need the hypertrophy work because, you know, in a sense, we're talking like surrogate measures of strength. Hypertrophy generally leads to, you know, increased strength down the road. So now, how much focus? You know, it's like kind of a give and take, a little bit of a tug of war on you know maybe what you're prioritizing more in that you know that season of fitness that you're in. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess I should just gotta grind through that. But yeah, I mean the biggest thing is I think if you want to be more focused on hypertrophy right now, it's about not um you know for a power lifter we might spend like 45 minutes bench pressing. You know, generally I'm pretty quick. You know, I can get all of my bench stuff done in like 35 minutes. But even in that sense, like that could be a bit longer. But you know, maybe if we want to focus less on powerlifting or strength training, that means we just need to spend a little less time doing those things, right? Like you should probably be able to wrap up your bench press in maybe 20 minutes tops from warm up to finishing all of your work. So that you have more time and more energy for the other stuff, you know, like your hypertrophy related exercises. Something to think about. So 3 sets of 6, 215. Bench is like maybe a bad example, you know, because like for example, deadlift. If I'm deadlifting, that takes me a long ass time from warm up to finishing my last set. And that's where it's like, okay, maybe some of that time and effort could have been more beneficial like to hypertrophy if hypertrophy is more of the goal than strength. Squat can take, you know, a decent amount of time. Bench is actually pretty quick. I would say, you know, for most people, unless you're at some super elite level of powerlifting, you're probably not taking much more time than like somebody who is also just focused on hypertrophy.